Good morning, everyone. Hello. Hello, TBNI Gamer. Hello, Mox. How's everyone doing today? Welcome in. TBN, you were first today. Congratulations. You got the point. You're not on the leaderboard, though. The leaderboard is top 3. I could make, when enough people get first, I can make the leaderboard top 10, I think. Only didn't do it before because there wasn't enough people that had the first redeem yet. I could change that. Well, how's everyone doing today? I don't know what we're doing. I don't know where we're going. Some music would help. Well, let me get a bit of smooth jazz playing. 2 seconds. Let's get some of that going. There we go. It's a nice little jazz for our playthrough today. So, it is very rainy in the UK today. So, do we do some UK runs? We could do like around in Scotland. Might be quite fun. I don't know where from. Maybe like Inverness or somewhere. I don't know. I've not really flown up here, I think, ever before. I did a little bit of Dundee in the campaign, but that was really it. So maybe we do across this little coast here. That'd be quite fun, I think. Wouldn't that be quite a nice run? We can see how rainy it is in Scotland. I assume really rainy because it's really raining down here. So where should we go? Should we just start somewhere and then see where we want to go? Maybe start like here. And go over here. I don't know how long that'll take. Should we see? So if I set this as departure and like this as arrival, I do here. This is arrival. 35-minute run. That's pretty fair. That's an alright run, isn't it? It's a nice little flight. It'll take me like, give me half hour to get ready. The plane. That's like an hour run. That's fine. So let's start over Peterhead. Let's just not worry about any of this for now. So start there. We would do... Oh, we could go to Aberdeen or something, couldn't we? Like over here. I think this is fine. I don't think it matters to it. I kind of like to see the edge of the coast. Hello, ads. How are you doing? Good morning. So I'm like down on my coffee at the moment because this is my first coffee of the morning. I need it. I think we'll start here. Let's start here and we'll go to parking ramp 2. Do they not have parking ramp 1? Nope. I guess the helipad is parking ramp 1. They didn't want a parking ramp 1. Okay, fair enough. We'll go there. So let me quickly put this into SimBrief. Now, I normally use the AI ATC, but I think this is too small of a journey for that. So we probably won't bother with that today. Hang on 1 second. Let's get into the... This doesn't seem like live weather. Not gonna lie, this looks awfully too nice for the UK at the moment. I'm not too sure how rainy it is in Scotland, but I assume it's pretty bad out there. Let's check make sure live weather is on. Okay, it's not. It's gonna update. Oh, I think it only happens when you get in the plane, doesn't it? Or is that not accurate? I can't remember if it only is in there when you're in the plane. Maybe it's nice in Scotland. Should we have a look? What's it like in Scotland? Apparently it's not raining up there. Okay. Apparently it's fine. Clouds appeared. Yeah, it's quite cloudy, but it's not raining here. Whereas if I was to go down my area, it should be pissing it with rain because it's so rainy today. Thank you for the follow, Blue Reg. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Okay. So, let me quickly come over to this app. Ready? Bloop. There we go. So, we are currently here in Longside Airfield. And we are going to be going probably to Inverness, I think. Probably here. Been snowing in my... It's meant to snow here later on today. There's like a few % chance that it will. I think about lunchtime. I'm not seeing it, to be honest. I don't think it will. It's too rainy. It's not cold enough. So apparently I think there's a 5% chance. So who knows? Maybe it'll get a bit colder. But I don't see it happening. I'm not sure if I'd rather run in... Because I've got to run later on. I'm not sure if I'd rather run when it's snowing or raining. I'm not too sure. Because you're like a bit of an idiot when you're running in the snow. Like, I ran on, like, pure snow before, when it's like the ground's been fully full of snow, and everyone's, like, looking at you like, what the hell? What are you doing? I wonder how long this would take to get there. Apparently it's 4, feels like 2. Yeah, I don't know what it feels like here. I don't know how strong the winds are out there. No, I think this would be a good flight. I think over here. Yeah. So that is EGPC. So let's put that in. No, actually, I kind of like seeing the coast a bit more. I think we'll travel along the coast. We will see what the flight plan would be like. I kind of want to go from this way. So yeah, we want to go like across here, probably out a bit, and then in. That's probably the run we're going to do. So I'm quickly go over to my sim brief, which I can also show you. Blub, 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 blub. There we go. So here's where you can add in your flights. So I'm going to quickly add this in. So we are doing, where from again? Where are we going from? EGQG. So EGQG. If I can type. Oh, I'm typing the wrong field. EGQG. And we are going towards EGQS. Oh, I'm in the wrong app. Where's my Firefox? EGQS. Very similar. Airport code. And we are flying in a Cessna 172. So let's put that in there. Here we go. Unknown departure airport. Did I not type that in right? Hang on. EGQG. Huh, maybe they don't have it on here. Hang on. Let's try searching for something. It might be too small of an airport to even show. Yeah, let me just type in the name of the airfield. It's a Longside airfield. Let's try that. Maybe it's just not in here. I don't think it's in here. Damn. Okay. We can't add it to our sim brief. I'm not sure that matters to add it to the sim brief. I don't think it matters at all. Can I get airport charts for this one? I doubt I'll be able to. So it is... Oh, no. It came up in the search, but they don't have a page for it on ChartFox. Good morning, Minimum Sky. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm explaining that I had 404, and I forgot you can see my screen right now, so you can see that I had a 404. Okay. What other flights can we take around? Can I like search for airports that it has in here without having to like do it manually? I don't think I can. Airports. There we go. So I assume anything that's on here it will have. So we could do, definitely has Inverness. So we could go to from here, EGPD, EGPD. Okay, that should be the kind of a nice flight as well. Nope, that put me in California. So, what did I click there? I think I clicked back on my mouse, maybe. Yeah, I think I might have done by mistake. Oh no, SimBrief was my nightmare. Why is it your nightmare? What's wrong with SimBrief? Hang on, I'm trying to find where the UK is. I've totally lost. I was too zoomed out. Okay, I forgot to turn airports back on again. God damn, you just remember what I just typed in. Okay, so EGPD. And we are going to go to Inverness, so EGPE. Oh, goddamn. Can't type in. EGPE. And we are doing a Cessna. Pain in the ass on the old version. On the old version? What version have I got? Why are you on the old version? I'm not seeing like a new version / old version check. Oh, do you mean on the old version of the sim? Not the old version of SimBrief. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, sorry, my brain is catching up a little bit. On 2020. Yeah, I've not played much 2020, so I'm not too sure. Yeah, it should be a nice flight. So we need to jump over to EGPD. So hang on, let me go back to the game. Let's change airport. We're in the wrong one. Sorry, lads, we're in the wrong airport. Let's leave. EGPD was it? EGPD. EGPD. There we go. Here we are. You SimBrief for X-Plane 11. It was awful. Damn. What was wrong with it? Did you just calculate stuff wrong, or did I land on the runway, or did I land in the parking garage? I can't remember where I just put myself. Guess we'll see. Yeah, I don't want to be there. This is not where I want to be. Hang on. Back out. No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Back. Oh, I've got to type it in again. I feel like the history never remembers the history. Maybe you have to finish the flight for it to appear here. But it's not there that I just went to. EGPD. Yeah. And then... oh, there's so many bloody runways in here. Parking garage... small. There we go. That was medium. Clicked the totally wrong one. Small. Calculations were ever so slightly off, but enough to make it... oh, I've not really paid attention to the calculations and stuff. So yeah, they might be off for this as well. I've not done any of that kind of stuff. Not checked at all. The only reason I really use SimBrief is... one, to import the routes in. Makes it a bit easier. And two, it means I can add my flight plan to a command. So if people do ! flights, it can show you where I'm going. And that will automatically update, which is pretty nice. Hello, everyone. Everyone just kind of standing around. Let's make sure we got live weather on. Hopefully it stays on. Yeah, it does. So nice. Quite a nice morning here, actually. It's actually not bad. Okay, here we are. Let's get our plane ready to go. Let's remove all this protection. And let's get on in. Let's make sure our baggage thing's working. Yep. I will eventually at some point start doing the proper checklists for everything. So far I'm not doing that. Okay, let me just do a quick check. So we are going from EGPD. Are there any charts for this one on ChartFox? Let's have a little look. Yeah? No, there's no departure. There's approach, but no departure stuff. That's upsetting. Damn. Okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure we can just figure out where we need to go. I can see the ground charge, which is pretty nice. So I can see all them. Look, I can see where I need to go if I'm parking or going to the taxiways. That's kind of handy. Yeah, no departure charts. Got lots of approach. Nice. I wonder how they get these. Like, why they would have some and not others. You think if they're doing an airport, they'll just get everything from that airport? I don't know how this system works. So I assume these are just public charts that this website has collated, I assume. I don't really know how it works. Okay, let's go into here. Hang on, let's get this on. And let's try and do this quickly. I could see if ground can power me up, because I always forget to do that, and I probably should do that while I'm just like messing around. If they have any power options here, they might not. Ground services, let's see what they got here, shall we?
Aberdeen Airport information, Mike. 10.
No, ground. I think I clicked the wrong one. No, just fuel supply. I don't really need fuel supply because I could just cheat in the sim, add more fuel if I need to. Eventually I want to get to the point where I don't do that. I want to add my fuel properly. But then if I run out of fuel mid-flight, then I need to do what we'd have to do in real life and panic, not just add more fuel. Okay, let's get rid of this stalk. Click on the stalk here, get rid of that. Okay, so here's where we are. Let's quickly import from SimBrief, shall we? So, view flights. The right one, EGPD to EGPE. That looks right. Nice. There we go. So are there any departures programmed into this navigation system? Should we have a look? See if they got any of it. Oh, they do. Okay. So they have it. So... yeah, that one looks fine. What runway were we going from? I didn't even look. Runway 16. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So we're going to go around and then back up again. Not bad. That's an okay one. Let's just load that one in. And then we're not going to really be over the water, which I quite like flying over the water, but we'll be able to see the water from where we are. This is just as... I mean, maybe we'll see a bit. And we are going towards here. Especially because I think the approach this one might take us over the water, I think. We'll either come from this way or this way, and I think we might try and come from this way just so we can go over the sea a little bit. Because the coastline probably look fantastic. Okay, are there any charts for this one? Let's have a quick look at that. So we are going to EGPE. Let's have a little look. EGPE. Yes. So what runway were we going on again? I've totally forgotten. We were going to runway 23. 23. There's no way to only put 23s there. No. Okay. I'll zoom in by scrolling. We'll do like an ILS. Yeah, we'll use that one. So that's probably where we want it. So we're coming from this direction, which... Let me get back into the sim a second. So 23. Yeah, 23. So let's go to here. So normally you would do this on the run. Set this. But... it is like such a short flight. I'd rather do it now because it's probably going to take me longer than... longer if I'm doing it in the air. Too quick, you can jump out of the game again. I'll try to just look at the chart, see where I'm meant to be going. I'm not seeing the right one. Hang on. That one looks pretty good. Put that one in. Blub, 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 blub. Okay. It's a little bit buggy here. I think because we might have to get rid of one of the Vadno one. The Vadno one's taking us like over here to then come back again on ourselves, I think. So we will go down to here. First delete that. There we go. That should hopefully... Oh, I've like totally on the wrong place. That should hopefully be alright. We're not going over the coast, unfortunately. But we will see it. If I zoom into here, have a little look. Oh, we are a little bit. We're going slightly over the coast, like ever so slightly. So most of our journey, we won't be over it, but we better see it here. Okay, that looks pretty good. And let's quickly do the arrival, if there are any for here. There might not be any. Such a small airport. Yeah, there isn't. That's fine, we don't need that. Okay, we're good. Let's get going. So we are taking off. There, that way. And then we're looping back on ourselves. So let's quickly... Oh, how did I do the... How did I import it into the flight plan? It was like in here, wasn't it? Yeah, into here. Request from avionics. There we go. So we've now added that in. Perfect. So let's start talking to everyone, shall we? Oh, click the wrong button. Okay, what's the temperature out there? 3 degrees.
Wind 190 at 1 tree.
That sounds about right.
6.
Okay.
Sky.
Ground. Let's request startup clearance.
Aberdeen ground. Cessna Delta Alpha November 958 ready to copy IFR clearance to Inverness.
I probably should
Cessna Delta Alpha November 958.
yeah, hang on that. So 3637.
Runway 16. and maintain 3000, expect 5000
3637.
Departure frequency is 119.
I think it's turned off though. I don't know how you turn it on. Oh, I just cleared it. 3637. I'm just like clicking everything, hoping for the best. I'm sure I don't need it on. I'm sure the score code doesn't need to be on. Sorry, hang on. Okay, so
Cleared to Inverness as filed.
I just got everything I need in it.
Climb and maintain 3000, expect 5010.
So if I go back to Simbury for a second.
119.875.
View.
Cessna Delta Alpha November 955.
This doesn't have my approach and my departure set up, so it's not going to have the correct fuel, is it?
Read back correct. Contact ground on 121.705. Good day.
I think I'm just going to like not worry about fuel too much because I think it's adding a bit too much complication to stuff I don't already know. So I'm just going to go and just add a bunch. I'm just going to add a bunch of fuel. I'm sure we don't need too much for a quick flight. Let's just say 50%. Why not? I'm sure that'll be fine. If not, we're going to run out of fuel. We have to try and just glide back. Yeah, we're pressing start up now.
Aberdeen ground, Cessna 958 at
Get this ready, make sure the parking brake is on.
Information mic. Request startup.
Yep. Put that back on. Let's get our startup clearance, then we can start thinking about getting out of here.
Startup approved. QNH 909.
Thank you. Okay, hang on. Let's get all these working. Nice. Okay, add some mixture, put the throttle in. Start this bad boy up, shall we? Cool. Okay, request taxi. Look at us. Only 28 minutes in, and we're already going off. And part of that was me deciding where we want to fly to and from, so that's pretty good timing. I mean, we're not there yet, but...
Delta Alpha November 958. Taxi to and hold short of runway 16 via taxiway Delta Mike 7.
Delta Mike 7. Okay, nice.
105 when ready.
I don't know where that one is, but I'm just going to follow the blue lines for now. Yep. So we had to go to the end of the runway, so it's going to be like... Yeah, about to say that way somewhere.
Delta Mike 7, Cessna 958.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's close that down for now. And let's, you probably want to get out the way there, person. You're kind of a bit too close to me. But if you want to stand there, that's up to you. I'm going to be heading off now, though. Did I take the parking brake off or not? Yeah, I did. But you want to stand there and risk getting hurt? That's up to them. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I keep trying to get the Steam overlay working for this game because I have this through Xbox. And I just can't get the Steam overlay to work on it. The Steam just can't seem to open the executable. I think it's just due to some like Microsoft Store permission stuff. And for some reason I can't get the game bar working either because I want to be able to take screenshots with just a button. Like one press, and I can't seem to get it done. I only had a quick look at yesterday, but yeah, trying to add it as a non-Steam game just doesn't like it for some reason. And trying to get it through Game Pass, not Game Pass, the game bar, just doesn't seem to load the game bar for some reason. So I don't know. Apparently there is a way in OneDrive to make it automatically save screenshots directly to OneDrive. And that you could press a button, it will take a screenshot and automatically save it there. That's what I need to do. I'm hoping it'll just be at the active monitor though, or the active window. So I want to be able to take some screenshots. I really wish that the photo mode worked when I had the chase plane mod. It just doesn't work, unfortunately. You can make it work by disabling chase plane, but then you don't get any of the cool camera angles. So if I wanted to take a cool screenshot of a certain angle, I can't do it. It's just annoying because I want to take some good screenshots. It's really easy to disable chase plane though. I can do it like instantly like, with a button here. So like, say for example I want to have a cinematic camera. I then can't take a screenshot of this because the photo mode just doesn't work. If I try to go to photo mode, which is here, it works, but you can't, the screenshot button. Oh, have they fixed it? This is me saying it doesn't work. Have they gone and fixed the damn thing? There was an update with this the other day. So maybe they just... Maybe they fixed it? Hang on. Let's try going to... Let's get out of this camera mode. Let's try going to... Like this view. Shit! Okay. There's me complaining. They had already fixed it, apparently. Didn't see that on the patch notes, but that's good. Yeah, that's the only problem I had with this mob, was that you couldn't do that. But it looks like they fixed it. Okay, no more complaining from me then. No more complaining. Well, the only complaint I'm going to do now is the fact that you can't see your pilot in with this mod. Your pilot just disappears in any view. So I can complain about that. Look, it's just not there. So I'm going way too fast. Get the music a bit higher. Yeah, I'm all over this bloody taxiway. Sorry, guys. Sorry, everyone in the airport. Okay, here we go. Let's call up them again. Here we go. Let's ask for permission to take off, shall we? Got a minute out of coffee already. Damn.
Aberdeen Tower, Cessna Delta Alpha November 958 at runway 16 ready for departure. IFR to Inverness.
Permission denied. Imagine that. Just no. We don't give you permission. You're like, why not? And they're like, I don't give you an answer. I just don't give you bloody permission. This song sounds like it came exactly from this game. It perfectly works with this game. Turn around. Get off my taxiway.
Cessna Delta Alpha November 958.
958. Oh, sorry. I was expecting you to say something back, but you didn't. Okay, let's get rid of that. Yeah, luckily it's a really nice day today. No, it might be quite windy. But, we're expert pilots. We don't need to worry about the wind. We're good at that. Hey. We ready to go? Get lined up in the center, shall we? Didn't do a very good job at that. Okay, this is an extremely long runway, so we're not going to need flaps for this one. Let's get going. Do this. Oh god, it's very windy. Either that or my rudder pedals are just like going crazy. One or the other. Oh shit, what's going wrong? Oh god. Oh, that was horrific. My feet were like so slanted because my rudder pedals just like were going crazy. I don't know if it was just really high wind or something with my... I'm gonna blame my rudders, alright? A good workman blames his tools. As they say. The best workman blames his tools. So I'm gonna blame the rudder. Well, we survived. We're alive. Oh shit, sorry. Thank you. Good day to you. Have a good day.
119.875 for Cessna 958.
Okay, so let's start. I can't remember what altitude we had to be at. I should have looked at that beforehand, shouldn't I? That seems awfully high. Okay. Should we look at the lovely sights now? Ready? Look at those. Hang on, so does this work then? Fucking does work. God damn, that's so good. Oh, I've got to take it off the camera mode before I can change Oh, hang on, let's get rid of the blue markers in the background. Oh, I'm taking so many screenshots now. I'm gonna take so many. Yeah, look, we can see the coast. Look, there we go. There's the coast that I mentioned. Ah, what a lovely day it is. Hang on. Yeah, it's not like that here. It's not like that here. They're still chucking it down. Marks of screenshots in. I love taking screenshots. As much as I can. I used to like take screenshots loads more in games, like all the time. I used to be part of a couple of groups that were like dedicated for sharing screenshots. That was a long time ago, but screenshots are good. Okay, it's quite a bit cloudy here now. Okay, let's quickly open up the flight plan. So we want to be 5,600 before we get to ADN, which we got some time to get there, so 5,600. There we go. Keep climbing, and then pretty much 500, 600 the whole way. 5,600, is it? Yeah, then we start to go down again. I'm not sure that one's got crossed out on it. I'm not sure what that's about. That seems pretty... Seems like I should know what that means. Do I just not go at that altitude? It's like, just telling me normal altitude it isn't. It's not this altitude. Not telling you what altitude it is. It's just not this one. It probably means something I just don't know. Damn. We don't fly over the UK that often anymore. We've been doing a lot more flights in California. Well, I say a lot more. I think I've been doing mainly offline. I think I've only done like once in America, I think. Maybe twice, 2 streams. We're up there somewhere. You can get such good views with this camera. Sorry, I like the camera angles too much. As I said, it was quite expensive, this mod. 100% worth it. Worth it to take good screenshots. Okay, let's see where I always click on this again. Okay. This is going to be quite a quick flight. It's not too bad. So where are we going again? It was... EGPS or something like that. EGPD is where we started. EG... I don't know where it is. I can't see it. I can't... Why am I being blind? Oh, EGPE. Is that not where we just land? Oh, no, yeah, EGPE. Okay. Quickly click on this. EGPE. Okay, cool. So we're landing at when was it again? 20 something? Was it 23? Yeah. $108,500. Yeah, it's already programmed in. That's good. I guess the sim automatically puts that in when you import the route, the frequency, the ILS frequency. So it's already done that, luckily. Don't have to worry about that. I'd have to jump to it, but it's already programmed in, luckily. Okay. Look at that. What lovely sights. And some really, like, good music to go with it. Sounds very mystical. I mean, it should stop now. Now I've said that, but... Damn. Okay, we've reached the altitude that we wanted to be, which is fine. We're going to stay at this altitude. This altitude's fine for us. We don't We don't need to leave this one. Yeah, this is all good. They want us to be there the whole time. So not bad. We did, apart from a bit of a dodgy takeoff, we did alright. A little bit of a dodgy takeoff. Luckily, it is cloudy, but not too cloudy today. I remember yesterday when we tried turning on live weather in our Californian flight, I couldn't see anything. So I need to eventually learn how to do that kind of flights or get more experience with it. But for my initial learning, I like to be able to see the runway. I want to be able to see it properly. Okay, we're on the next waypoint. We've reached ADN. And we're at the correct altitude. Then the next one is R1040. Which is quite far away now. So we look to our right. So if I go to my left wing, we should see the coast. Oh. No, I guess it's too far away. Where are we? Hang on. Yeah, it's too far away. Can't see it yet. Way too far away. It's like miles over there somewhere. We will see when we start getting a bit closer towards the edge. We will see it eventually. Just not yet. There we go. You can see it kind of in the distance. Okay, let's get this removed. Don't need that one anymore. So then quickly, as we're like looking on here, let me quickly go back to SimBrief. So I quickly edit this flight. I guess you can add the departure and everything to this as well. I don't know. I need to read the actual guide on SimBrief. I need to do it. Yeah, I haven't done any of this fine route stuff yet because I need to make sure that the fuel that we have is correct for the route that I've programmed in. What's it going down here? What's that about? Huh. I don't know what that's about. EGP8. That was the last one I tried programming in, wasn't it? I didn't leave that in as like an alternative, did I? Oh, I did. Okay, I guess we can't, but yeah, that's fine. We need to worry about that. Let's look at, where's the fuel for this thing? It's in here somewhere. Not seeing it. I hate when I'm like trying to scroll down through this page. When you get to like an embedded area, like here, I'm still trying to scroll up or down, then I'm zooming in this instead. Okay, fuel planning, there we go. It's just set to auto at the moment. Okay, I guess I need to start turning off auto and start programming that in properly at some point. I'll do that offline. Have a bit of read up of this. Read the SimBrief guide. Because I'll be honest, I've not touched SimBrief much, and I've not really read what everything means in SimBrief. There is a little page that tells you a little about like some documentation. I didn't bother, I just quickly loaded it up. So I will learn that properly. But not today. Well, not now. Maybe later on tonight when I'm off stream. I'll have a little read. Damn. I would love for this not to be here unless I click a button. Kind of gets in the way. You can turn this off, but I want to be able to like turn it on and off with a button, rather than it be like hovering my mouse up here. Because it kind of is a bit annoying. So this is the tower of one of the airports. I don't know if it's the one we're going to. I think it's just the nearest airport, this one. So it's probably not the one we are meant to be going to, but yeah, this looks like this is like someone's farm rather than an airport. So I'm guessing this is the nearest one. Oh, where are we? Where are we now? If I had to guess, it was going to be one of the airports that are just below us somewhere. Yeah, it's probably one of these is the nearest ones. Okay, cool. Oh, totally forgot about my stuff here. Okay, cool. Let's bring that back in. I was going full fuel mixture, full throttle the entire time. Not great for the engine. Oh, my coffee's nearly gone. No. So sad. Okay, so I should probably think about how to start doing this stuff. So it was 108, wasn't it, the one we wanted to go to? We can double check that. Just want to program into the radio on the other side. Bloop. 108.5. Yeah, so we're tuned into the ILS. I think that means it's now active. I assume. Doesn't have to be in the top one, does it? I think that's fine. We're going to say it's fine. I don't know if it is, but we're going to say it is. I don't really know the purpose of the drone camera on this chase plane mod. Unless I'm meant to be able to control it around a bit more. Because I can't move it, and it just like spawns that and then lets it go away. But for a drone, I assume I'm supposed to be able to move it around. But I have no control over it. Let's have a little look in here. So this is the chase plane mod. Let me have a look what the drone... If there's any drone controls for it. Hang on, maybe there's a... So here's the recent update. Maybe it says that there was a fix for the screenshot. I'm not seeing any fixes for the photograph system. No. This is in here. No. I don't see any fixes for that. There's an importing camera, but that's not what I'm doing. It definitely wasn't fixed before this date. I'm pretty sure I was up to date fully beforehand. I don't know. I'm happy it works. It doesn't matter if they put a patch note for it. I'm just happy it worked. Okay. So, if I look for drone. So go to drone view. But I feel like I don't really know what drone view really does apart from just putting a random static camera. Like, unless I can move that around, I don't get it. Oh god, what did I just do? Alright. My plane just suddenly moved a little bit. I was like, did I just press something by mistake when on this view? I don't think I did. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing anything for drone. Yeah. Just the backup arrange. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Okay, look in here. If I go to... Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was in the game. So they've set community, so you can set your own views. Certain aircrafts may not have all the views set up. Like I can jump through these and look at my views. Some aircrafts might not have that set up, or in a way that people like. So I have one, for example, set up here. This wasn't a default one. So I can now look at this. If I jump across, there's now community ones. I know that's always been there, but you can now save community views. So if you like get into a plane, you can just be like, oh, okay, load this person's view up. If it's a decent one, hopefully you should have all the stuff, all the camera angles set the way you like it. Because if I like move around, I can then like save. So if I wanted one down here, I could like move it in position where I wanted it to go. Then I could just save it as this if I wanted. I don't want to save that position, but I could if I wanted. Which is pretty handy. They do have that in the normal flight sim though. You don't need the mod for that. But it's just not as good, I don't think. It didn't work as well. Oh, all the wind farms. Look at them. Took a screenshot of that. I need to put... So I have volume controls on my Stream Deck, for turning the music up and down. There's on a different page to all my flight sim stuff. I'm quickly going to change that. Stream Deck. Okay, go back. Let's copy this. Put one there. Copy this. Because I had to keep going back to the home page if I wanted to change the audio to be a bit louder. There we go. Just do it here now. Yeah. Nice. Sorry, 2 seconds. Quickly alt-tabbed. Back in the game any second. Okay, there you go. Let's go get a look at some of our external views, shall we? I really hate this. There's a really annoying mark on my monitor. Hang on. I see it super well when I'm in this view. When I'm in the blue screen, all I see is this giant mark on my monitor. Let's give it a bit of a clean. Share stream, best stream? Hey. Yeah, stream is not best stream. Oh, this is like armpit stream at the moment, sorry. Okay, should be nice and clean now. Let's have a look. Still a mark. Somewhere else. The chair is pretty comfy. It is. It's very comfy. Okay. Is that good? That is good. I see no more marks. You did sit in it. That's a cool angle. I'm not sure these screenshots are actually saving. I should probably check to make sure. I know the screenshots are in like a weird folder. Hang on. Where are they saved again? I don't bloody remember. I don't remember where they're saved. Let me Google it. Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 screenshot location. C user app data packages. Microsoft Limitless local state. That's where I was not going right. It's in local state. What a dumb place to put screenshots, eh? Yeah, they're saving. Awesome. They're working all right. So now I can upload my screenshots to the Discord once I've done. Take some cool screenshots and get them uploaded. Oh. Do you want to be in that view? Okay, coffee's gone. I do have ads in about 3 minutes. I'm going to quickly run and get some water in that time. And we should be able to get back in time before we start to think about doing our descent. Because I need to start... when we get to RO51J, we need to start... We need to be 200 feet. Or we need to be 4,000 feet. Sorry, 2,200 feet. It needs to be 4,000 feet here. Which is... R104J. Where is that? Okay, it's slightly over here. So when we can start thinking about starting to descend soon, when we get to R104Y, we will start to descend. Alright? That should be good enough. Because last time, when we did this yesterday in California, I just did not descend quick enough. And we had to do a flyover. And it's good that I made that call. Normally I would play this and I would realize like I'm going too high, too fast. But I would like slam down anyway, try and land it. But yeah, yesterday I was like, nope, we can't make it, we're too high. Let's go back around. Can I go to the back of the plane? Oh, wrong button. Whoop. We have like a little passenger. We don't have any passengers because this is a cargo plane, but we have a little passenger window. This is one passenger to see if I was touring them around. Oh, look, got a little wind farm over there. That's pretty cool. I really want to get rid of that binocular thing. I don't like it. There's got to be able to get rid of that. I just want to zoom in without this ugly little overlay they put to it. Little town up below us right now. Okay, let's get back to our chair, shall we? The pilot should be in his chair, not fucking around at the back. Okay, so we are nearly to R104Y. I should start properly using the phonetic alphabet, but we probably won't. When we start using Beyond ATC a bit more, I need to do it for that. I don't know if I need to, but I should when I'm using that. I don't know if it will listen to me if I just say R rather than Romeo. Yeah, Scotland is lovely, isn't it? Never been there in my real world. But it looks bloody nice. Okay, ads are in 6 seconds. Let's start descending now, and then I can quickly disappear. So we need to be 4,400. Let's just say 300. There we go. We can go kind of slow. Doesn't be too. We got time. So ads are gonna be starting any second now. I want to quickly disappear. We're gonna leave the game running while I'm gone. No point trying to pause it. So if I crash when I'm off camera, it could happen. It happened last time. I disappeared for a bit. When I came back, my plane was like upside down nearly. I don't really know what happened. Hey. I don't know the difference between these two dials. Oh, that was the nav. This is comm. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it. Okay, ads are now running. I'll be back in a few moments. Do not go anywhere. Be right back. We are back, everyone. Hello. Hello, everyone. We are going to have another wind farm. Nice. Cool. So we should be, like, getting there soon. Let's have a little look. We need to drop, no, we're going pretty good speed. We're going alright, so we needed to be 4,300 before we hit J, 4J. So zoom in back a little bit. I think it's behind this. So that's 5-1. There, it's got to be here. So we're making good descent progress. Didn't do great, so we should be 5,600 when we get to here, which we are now below. So shouldn't have gone descent this quickly. Hey, Mox. Thank you. Yeah, we descended it too early, really. I didn't really notice that we had to be 500 or 600 here. But I mean, it's okay. I think it's at the start of the leg anyway, and when we get to here, we need to be 4,300. So I think we're okay starting to descend slightly at this point. We're not going too fast. Let's look out of the window. See some snow-covered mountains over there. Not really sure they will be snow-covered right now, but oh well. All the solar, the wind farms. So many around here, isn't there? I mean, it's a great place to put them. Perfect place to put them. Really windy. Not many buildings around here. There will be. Is it extremely? Is it really that cold? Damn. I thought it was only like 4 degrees earlier. I guess up there it's a bit colder, but they don't look that tall. They don't look crazy tall. I guess we are pretty damn high, so I can't really judge the height of those mountains that easily. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, someone needs to clean these bloody windows. I know they got smudges all on them. Like, right there. They need to clean those. It's impacting my view. Okay. There we go. We can now see the coast pretty easily. And we're nearly where we need to be. Is there a hold pattern programmed in or not? Just so I can just get rid of that. That is. Let's get rid of that. I don't know what this one is. I think I just delete that. What's done there? Yeah, get rid of that one. That's probably fine. Okay, how do I get back? This button, there we go. So I didn't need that whole pattern. I'm not going to really be programming in for us having to hold. If I was doing like VATSIM or whatever, I might have needed that. If the tower told me to hold for a little bit, but we're playing single. Well, I say we're playing single player. This is a multiplayer server technically, but we're the main characters here. If we want to go and land, we're landing. God damn it, we're not waiting. We're going. Can I change the view here as well? I can. Nice. Yeah, the reason I wanted to better use this screenshot function rather than just taking a print screen is I'm pretty sure this super samples the images. I think. Oh, the game's crashed. No! No! Oh, goddamn. That sucks. Oh, no. Oh, what an annoyance that is. I shouldn't have been pressing the photo mode, I don't think, as much. Oh, goddamn. I don't know if it was the transition to photo mode caused that problem or not. I don't know. I have had crashes normally, so I think it is just a random crash, but... okay, let's hope we can kind of guess where we were and just kind of go back there again. So there's no like save states in this game, unfortunately. I can't load back in on a certain part of the journey, but you can click the map of where you want to be. So I guess we could just put it down somewhere and hope we're nearby. Oh, that sucks. It's so annoying. So there is a mod, I think, that does enable save areas. I've not used it though. But it might be worth getting at some point. Bum, 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 bum. What a nightmare. Okay, well, let's just wait for this to load now. You're currently looking at a black screen, but it will eventually come online. Oh, how sad, especially when we were like near the end of that flight as well. We were coming to approach mode. Yeah, they definitely need, in this game, checkpoints. That'd be really good for them to add. Oh, there's sign pulling, is there? Cool. That'd be cool to do. God, it takes a while to load, doesn't it? Takes bloody ages. Well, we took some good screenshots though. Even if it was responsible for our crash, most likely, but... Oh well. I do want to do some helicopter missions at some point. I think that'd be pretty fun to do. Alright, I don't know how good I'll be at flying a helicopter, but... And there's also the Stranger Things missions. I don't know what you do on those. I'm pretty sure they're like rescue missions with a helicopter. You like rescue people, I think, in the Stranger Things universe. Bit of a weird crossover, but I think it's pretty cool. I think I've got it downloaded, the campaign for that. Okay, so free flight. Let's do arrival as K something S something. Hang on. No, KGPE. Can I paste into this or not? I can. There's runway 23, and then we will like... Should we just put ourselves... Can you just click? You can. Can I only do 1,000 feet? Is that all you can do? Let's maybe do a bit further away so we can get some height. Can I remove these clouds? It's very hard to see what I'm doing. Hang on. I think there is a cloud removal option, but I don't know how to do it. Alright, that's fine. So we started over here, didn't we? It was like over this area. I can't remember where we started from. Is it that one? Yeah, alongside airfield. Or was that one we were going to start from, but then didn't in the end? We started from... EGPD. Oh, it was Aberdeen. So we started down here. So let's just go... Can I really not get rid of these clouds? Can you not do it? I can change the conditions here, but I don't want to change it for the flight. I just want to change it for this view. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. Let's just go... Let's click over here, I guess. 8 minutes away. That should be fine. That gives us a chance to get ready. I can't change the height, I don't think. I think we're just going to be 1,000 feet. I can't see any way of changing that, but that should be alright. We can get up to our correct height. Start thinking about it and then landing. Okay. Oh, it's annoying, isn't it? Because I need to probably program in the approach again, don't I? I'm probably going to quickly pause the sim. This doesn't look like the same weather we just had. This looks different. Oh, okay. Did I not have real weather before? This looks a bit more gloomier, doesn't it? Oh, maybe because we're below the clouds. That's probably why. Before, I think we're above the clouds. So hang on. Approach. Bloom. We're going runway 23. We're still doing that now. Let's quickly import this back in. It might kind of not like it because it's too old of a data now, but we'll see. Now the issue is it might start trying to add in previous shit. Did it import in? Okay, we have to go down to here, it looks like. Okay, so approach. So we're going to be 23. So approach. ILS 23. And it was... that one. Now we're quite... So I need to load and activate this. But I need to delete quite a lot of these, don't I? Because we've already done... So ADN clear. Yeah. What did I just do? Everything's gone now. I thought I just cleared that one, did I not? Hang on. Let's add that back in again. Can you clear them from here? No. That's annoying. It cleared everything. Approach. I shall continue what we were doing. That's the thing. I don't want to do a different one. So we were like for this one, weren't we? So can I just... No, wrong button. How to go back? Oh, goddamn. Let's get rid of this a second. Okay, this... Activate leg. Yeah. That should be what I need to do, isn't it? Yeah, that should be good. We're going to go slightly out of the way just to get back to where we originally were. Because we were like kind of here, I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what point we were exactly, but we were kind of around here. I need to program in this again as well. There we go. And this one. Okay, so where the hell are we? Let's start getting our altitude to be 2,000. Goddamn crashes. I need to look at that mod that does save states, because that would be pretty good when you're streaming, to not have to redo the whole thing again. Let's get rid of that whole pattern as well. Don't need that. Clear, yeah. And then... I think that one as well. Okay. Zoom in a bit. Let's get back to where we were. I said we could just go this way, but I kind of want to get back to the position we were at originally. I'm going to sneeze. Back in 2 seconds. Oh god, I think I've got another one on its way, but it's not happening. Okay, I think I'm good. Ooh, okay, so my controls are out of sync again. Let's quickly change that. I'm gonna probably jump down, I think, or up, because I've just touched my trim controls. And they're probably now going to be not correct. So if I suddenly nosedive, you know why. Okay, not too bad. Wasn't too bad. Okay, let's get back into where we were. We start turning in a bit. So we're going to go all the way down to then turn around just to get back to where we were originally. So normally I probably would just like cut off this corner. Just go like, whoop, but I want to go back to where we were before we disconnected, before we crashed. Yeah, it's a lot more gloomier now. When you blow the ginormous rain clouds. Oh, hang on, let's get rid of that marker there. Oh, wrong button. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that happened. So when you press the button to have the on-screen display, it removes the tablet from there. That's pretty cool. That's a cool little detail. I've never noticed that before. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, I need to import the route into from the avionics as well, don't I? So there we go. Oh, that's still got the wrong one though. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised there is no quick saving option in this, or auto saving, because I've seen some people that have like really long flights, something about like 8-hour flights, and then they crash midway, like not physically crash, but like the game crashes down, and then they just like, oh, that was it. That's it, done. And likely we're doing just a half-hour flight. If I was doing like a marathon flight, like a long old flight, I think across the Atlantic or whatever, I'd be pretty annoyed if it crashed. Let me think, what is the mod called? Let me Google it. Microsoft Flight 2024 save points. Is it flight control relay? Is it that one? I don't know. Right, I'm just out of the game for a second. So I know on the tablet you can save your like current location, but it doesn't like save the exact state you're in. There's got to be a mod for it. Save point mod. Key tools include flight save 24. That sounds like it's the right thing that I want. Yeah, so flight save 24 is a utility for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Hang on. That allows you to save flight situations at specific locations. It's not really what I want, because I don't want to manually be doing the saves. I kind of want automatic saves. There's apparently real autosave, which is probably more than I want. Yeah, this looks like what I need. So autosave functionality automatically save flight progress at specific intervals, ensuring progress is preserved in case of unexpected interruptions. What we had was an unexpected interruption. So this probably is what I want, and it's free, it looks like. Yeah. By Captain Autoland. So I might have to look into this. Looks like it has to have connection to their server though. It looks like. Which is fine. Just like... Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look into that, because that'd be good to have. Okay, we're nearly back on point again. There you go. That's where we are. And then I need to think about starting to drop my altitude a bit. 2,000 feet's fine. That's fine. No, we're good. We're a good height. Ugh, there's a few mods I want to get for this, but I need to look at what free mods there are that are good. So if I can not pay for a mod, that'd be great. I definitely want to get that audio one at some point, but it's kind of pricey. But I think it is kind of worth it because it does do quite a lot. It like changes all the audio in the game to make it sound more realistic. I can't remember the name of this mod. It's like FSR Realistic or something. FS Realistic. I think it's SF. Yeah, Flight Sim Realistic, I think. Oh, we're not on autopilot mode. Hello? Hello? Maybe because I was too off course. It like didn't know what to do. Let's manually take control for a second. Yeah, because the mod I saw there's a tutorial for the Flight Sim Realistic sound mod, and there was a passenger, proper passenger jet, like a couple of hundred people jet, and the pilot was like doing some like real dodgy embankments, and you could hear just the passengers screaming. I'm like, yeah, we need that mod. That was only one. The passenger scream is only one part of the sound. There's a lot more other sounds that it did. It made just like the cabin noise sound better as well. Like just the engine noises were better. Just everything was better sound really compared to the normal game. Not that the game's bad audio. Like the default. Okay, R104J. Okay, should hopefully autopilot back up again, I hope. Should we see what happens if I turn it on now? Is it going to start to turn? Yep, it is. So we should hopefully get connected back to this little line here. Not sure why it didn't do that a second ago. Maybe, as I said, I was just too far off course for it to be able to do that. I don't know how the autopilot works. Let's see what happens, shall we? Is it going to get connected back up again? Okay, looks like it's doing good. Yeah, it looks like it's good. Okay. We should see the airport. I mean, I don't, but... Hang on. So it's right by the coast, so we should see it from where we are, but I think maybe it just hasn't loaded in very well. It's over there somewhere. Yeah, I can't really see anything yet. Well, I'll be honest, everything at this kind of distance, everything looks flat, so you can't easily see. Yeah, it's over there somewhere. We'll find it when we get leveled up with it. It's not that there, is it? No, I don't think so. Okay, it should be over there. Because it's right by the little divot that's there. So it should be around there-ish. Somewhere? Yeah, it's like in this section here somewhere. Is that a bit of water there, or is that... I can't tell if that little mark there is as a lake, or if that's just a building or the runway that hasn't loaded in properly. Hang on. Oh, it's gonna be a lake. Yeah. So it might be just behind that. Yeah, so it's over there somewhere, the runway. Okay, so should be alright. Oh. So I'm trying to use other features of the map to figure out where we are going, is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, using, like, the landscape to decide where we are. Okay, so we should start probably getting a bit lower. Alright, 2,000 feet is probably fine. We can drop kind of quickly in this. So did I activate approach mode already? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh, how do I get out of this? FLP. Oh no, sorry, this one first. Then FLP. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at this though. This is a nice view. Do I risk going into photo mode again? I'm doing it. I'm risking it. See, as I said before I crashed, I'm pretty sure the photo mode is super sampled, which is why I want to do that rather than take a screenshot. So it will make, it will take a screenshot of a higher resolution image, like compress it to 4040p, which is what I'm playing at. So it should be a higher quality image than if I just take a screenshot. I'm pretty sure it does that. I'm not 100% sure, but generally photo mode in games do that, which is why they have photo modes. So I remember, what was that PlayStation exclusive game that I don't think it's exclusive anymore, but the one about the woman killing robots. I can't remember the name of it now, but like, I remember people always like taking screenshots of that in the photo mode going, oh, it's such a, look how great this game looks. I was like, well, yes, because you're using photo mode. It's going to be really realistic. They were like zooming around on the person's, the character's skin and being like, look at, you can see all the skin imperfections and stuff. It's like, yes, because you're doing it in photo mode. No, not Twisted Metal Grace on YouTube. No, it was a redhead. She had like a bow and arrow. And she killed robots in like an open world game. It was a kind of a newer game. They had two of them, I think. It is on PC now, but I can't remember the name of it. I've never played it before. But I remember it was like one of the big PlayStation games. Oh god, why can't I remember that? Yeah, I don't remember the name of it. Okay, let's start thinking about our landing. So I can see the runway already. Look, there we go. It's right there. Just put. Approach mode. On. There we go. Okay, this should be alright. We should be able to make this pretty well. Speed's going a little bit low. Let's put the mixture in. Okay. Should we, if we look at the runway, we might be able to see... That's not the runway. Oh god, stall. I was out for a second. That's not good. Alright, here we go. So I was going to try and go to the runway so I can see... But this isn't the runway, so I don't know what it's locking me onto. That's the tower where we're coming in at. Is it? I don't think it is. That's the wrong tower. Oh, no, it's right. No, it's on the wrong side of the water. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, is my flaps the right way? Hang on. Yeah. So if I do a external, go to the tail. Ah, look at that. So hopefully we hit the localizer soon. God, I didn't even remember what the game was called then, but then I forgot. PS5. I don't know if it's PS5 or PlayStation 4. I remember when it came out. Horizon Zero Dawn. That was it. The Horizon series. Yeah, that game. That was the game that I was remembering. Never played it. I think I could, but I think it's on PC now, I think. But yeah, I never played it before. I kind of went off open world games. Like, I remember I've tried so many open world games, and I just never got very far into them. Like, I played a little bit of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Didn't drag me in. I played a little bit of Far Cry 4. It didn't drag me in. Far Cry 4? Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5, the cult one. That one didn't pull me in either. Yeah, not really get pulled into open world games anymore, unless they're like cool fantasy ones. Okay, we are in the good glide path. Let's bring the speed back a little bit. I'm hoping after yesterday's dodgy landings, this will be a nice landing. Going quite fast still. We got time to slow down, so shouldn't be too bad. I mean, we got all the time in the world. We're in a small Cessna. It's going to take us forever to get to the runway. Look how far away we are. Yeah, we're in the perfect glide slope at the moment. Look at us. That's a cool camera angle. Yeah, it's not as cloudy here anymore. There was just strong clouds over to our left. That when we went through, we were alright. It got really gloomy for a second. But now it's a really nice day. I mean, in my real world, still raining hard out there. So I'm addicted to screenshots, so apologies for constant screenshots. Oh, bit of wind. Okay, let's try and concentrate a little bit so I don't mess this up. Because I've not done many landings. So I'm still pretty new at them. Especially not many landings that have been, like, correct. Like, as correct as I could possibly be. With the limited skill and knowledge I have. Okay. Yeah, some kind of strong winds, not crazy. But we do have live weather, so whatever kind of wind it's got there at the moment. I don't know how accurate the weather is in this game. I don't know if it's just like rough estimate. Okay. So far, so good. Yeah, I love the fact that when he comes on approach mode in a Cessna, it takes so bloody long to get there because it's just such a slow plane. It's like, yep, still see the runway, still there. So slowly forward it. It reminds me of the Austin Powers scene with the steamroller and the henchman. Oh, what a screenshot that is.
500.
Okay, 500 feet. Speed's a little bit high. Let's bring it down a little bit. I can't remember what speed I should be at. But I think 60 probably will be alright. Maybe a bit lower. Don't want to be stalling speed, but... Okay, I'm getting a bit too... Getting kind of low in speed. Let's bring it back. 55 I'm kind of comfortable with. God, I hope this is a smooth landing. I'm not good at flares yet, so we're going to hit the runway a little bit heavy. I've not had tons of practice with that yet. But yesterday, though, on my second attempt at the landing, it was actually really smooth. Surprisingly. So maybe today will be alright. Okay, nearly there. Oh, that was alright. Not too bad. Not horrible. Didn't really flare as good as I should have done. Oh, wrong button. So I always turn this on so I can figure out where I'm going when I'm taxiing off. Because I always get a little bit lost. That was alright. I think that was pretty good, I think. We didn't die. I didn't feel like I was going to die. I felt under control. Oh, why is it taking me all this far for? Should I not have exit to the nearest taxiway? Rather than going all the way down the runway? I don't know. It's taking me very far down this way. Oh, there we go. I think there's no I think this is the first taxiway. I think that's why. There's one to the left, I need to go to the right. Bit too fast, but... Oh, I didn't tune into the tower and tell them I was landing. Sorry, guys. My bad. I forgot to tell you guys.
Inverness ground, Cessna Delta Alpha November 958. Request taxi to parking.
Cessna Delta Alpha, November 958. Taxi to General Aviation, parking via taxiway Alpha.
Okay, cool. Off we go. Luckily, just right here we go. We're not going to go that far away.
Cessna 958.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Did you hear my last transmission?
Yeah, I heard. I'm sorry.
Taxiing to General Aviation parking via taxiway Alpha, Cessna 958.
Right here. Perfect. Not bad. Okay, parking brake. Oh, goddamn. Parking brake on. Engine off. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. We did it. We survived our flight. Let's get out and have a little look, shall we? So can I see the damage I did now? Let's have a look. Apparently perfect. What about the back? So I might have hit the back tires first. No, pretty good. I don't know how, like, quickly the damage would show in the sim. Like, if I bash it a little bit, would it have shown on here? Seems fine. Yeah, that was an alright flight, I think. I'm kind of happy with that. I don't know if it was the best flight, but we did alright. Okay, so where are we now? We are in Inverness, aren't we? So if I quickly go over to... Hang on. My little nav map thing isn't working because the game crashed. Okay, so we are currently here. We have about 40 minutes left of the stream. So we got to go somewhere kind of close again. So that was that far. This is probably a bit too far. We could go the opposite side, maybe. It's quite a small airstrip here. Could go over there. EG29. That might be an alright flight. This one's probably a bit too close. I won't be in the air for very long. Let's see, hang on. Let me quickly put this into SimBrief. So... EG29er. I don't think it's on here. Oh, so I was on the wrong app, wasn't I? Yeah, we're gonna go to Clotton Hill. EGEI. It's a bit of a bigger airport. So what was it? EGGI? No, it wasn't EGGI. Hang on, what was it? Where was I? EGEI. Yeah. Okay, and then we are departing from EGPE. And we're in a Cessna. Okay, I think this might be kind of a long flight, you know? Might be kind of long. Might be pretty long. Let me go out, because I think I could get a better idea how long the flight is. I think it might be an hour long. So it was... EGPE. Oh, can't type in. To EGEI. Oh, 33 minutes, okay. So I think block time... Oh, that's scheduled time, not the time it takes. Okay, sorry. Oh, it's also including the taxi time as well, isn't it? That should be a good flight, yeah. So let's go to... the parking garage. Back to where we were before. I don't know exactly what one we're on, but that's good enough. Let's generate this flight. So we are going from EGPE. Oh, this one doesn't have any... No, I can't look at any departures, this one. Departure charts. That's fine. So let's get in here. Have a little look at what we're doing. Remove that, remove that, remove that. And again, we're not doing any checklist stuff. We just go in. Eventually we'll do checklist stuff. Probably. Maybe. Maybe a few checklist stuff. It's quite a long process. So for the GPS. Okay, let's get over here. Let's go back to our normal sim brief. Let's view our flight. EGEI, that's correct. So let's import this. There we go. So, program in departure. Is none for this one, is there? There isn't. Okay. So just gotta wing it. Just gotta wing it. Where are we going to? Or maybe there is some stuff in here though. Hang on, let me come over to the main view. More info. So we're gonna go from runway 23, which is this one. So you're gonna go this way. Can you not like still not say what runway you want to leave from on here if it isn't programmed into the system? No, I guess you can't. That's fine. Okay, and we will be going to... Where are we going to? I forgot. Here. Okay, approach. No charts available. That's it to be expected. So we were going to runway 7. I'm going to go on chart fog, see if there's anything on there. I doubt it. EGEI. No. Oh, there might be another... there might be another on another website. Hang on. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. I think we can do without them. I don't think we really need them that much. So let's go over to... Is there anything I can program in on here though? So what was it? 25. That runway 7. Do 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 do. Yeah, bit of a dodgy landing we gotta really deal with here, but I think we'll be alright. Let's just get going, shall we? It's a bit of a not a proper flight I'm doing here. I'm just gonna be a bit of a maverick, but okay. Let's press start. Wrong one.
Inverness Tower, Cessna Delta Alpha.
Let's get out of here.
958 ready to copy IFR clearance to Echo Golf, Echo India.
Cessna Delta Alpha November 958 is cleared to Echo Golf, Echo India Airport. As filed, runway 23. Climb and maintain 5,000. Departure frequency is 119.875, squawk 7246. Cessna 958, acknowledge last transmission.
Sorry, I was busy looking.
Cleared to Echo Golf, Echo India. As filed, runway 23. Climb and maintain 5,000.
Okay, 5,000.
Frequency
7246.
.875, squawk 7246. Cessna Delta Alpha November 958.
Cool. Okay, we can now start
Cessna 958, read back is
turning on the engine.
contact ground on 118.405 when ready to taxi.
Okay, I'm ready to taxi. So 118405. Didn't I request style clearance already? Oh, maybe I didn't. Well, let's ask for it now. Sorry, I thought I already did.
Inverness ground. Startup approved. QNH 989er.
Okay, request taxi.
Inverness ground. Cessna Delta Alpha November to 958. Ready to taxi. IFR.
Okay, we do have ads in 4 minutes.
Cessna Delta Alpha November 958. Taxi to and hold short of runway 23 via taxiway golf.
Taxiway Golf. I'm sure we'll figure out where Golf is. It's not a massive airport, we should be alright. Okay, so runway 23 via taxiway Golf.
And hold short runway 23 using taxiway golf. Cessna 958.
Okay, let's get going. Parking brake off. Thank you very much, Tower. I'm going to be heading off now. Turn around. Okay, slow down a little bit. Going a little bit too fast. Okay, we got a taxi all the way to the end of the runway. Oh my god, look at the plane. It's going up in the air. Look at it go. Yeah, I never know if they're real people though, that's the thing. I know you can turn on nameplates to see, but I don't like having nameplates on. Because they look a bit ugly. But it'd be cool to know who's real and who isn't about the nameplate. Even if I could just turn off. I guess I could turn off AI in general. I think that's a setting you can do. I think. Okay, cool. Parking brake on. Okay, get them on the old phone again.
Inverness Tower. Cessna Delta Alpha November 958 ready for IFR departure. Runway 23.
Cessna Delta Alpha.
Okay,
November
clear for
958,
takeoff.
QNH 989er. Cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Zoom in. Okay, knowledge takeoff. Let's quickly zoom into here.
Clear for takeoff runway 23. Cessna Delta Alpha November 958.
Should I be halfway down the runway? Guess I can be. Why not? Is my parking brake still on? I'll take it off. Still on. Okay, in we go. We're kind of going not the great direction, but... I don't know if this is a takeoff light or is this a still taxi thing. Oh, I'm sure it's just a takeoff one. Okay, let's get rid of these little lines. Don't need them anymore. And let's just start going. It's a small runway, so we should be fine. I mean, because yeah, we got it's a small plane. We should be fine on a runway like this. All good. Now we got a. There's no approach. Sorry, no take departure route for this one. So I'm just gonna just do whatever I want. Really, why not? Do, 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 do. Okay, cool.
Cessna 958, contact Scottish Central.
Thank you very much.
119.875. Good day.
Acknowledge handoff. Thank you.
119.875.
God, that was a bloody
Cessna 958.
sharp embankment I just did there. I wasn't paying much attention there. Always lean forward to press a button.
Scottish Center, Cessna Delta Alpha November 958 is at 1,000.
Get ads now running, everyone.
5,000. Cessna Delta Alpha November 958, Scottish Center, QNH 989er. Radar
So we want to be...
Cessna 958, reset transponder. Squawk 7246.
Oh, hang on. Let's quickly... Is this the route I just did? Yeah, import. 1900 feet. Let's get to there. We're already there. Let's hold that, I guess.
Cessna 958, your transponder appears inoperative or malfunctioning. Reset
Oh.
Squawk 7246.
Sorry, 7246. Yeah, I haven't done turn it on. That's the problem. 7246. On? There you go. Sorry. It's on. My bad. I didn't have it on before. I've done it properly now. We're gonna get some really nice sights here though, because we're like right nearby the water. Let me look at that. In the air we go. Do 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 do. That's a nice view.
Cessna 958, please expedite your climb.
Oh, okay. Then we'll be a lot higher than I am. So 5,500 did he just say? What did he say? 5,000. Okay, hang on. I'll get there, don't worry. Well, there we go. So we should start to climb now. Get to the right altitude.
Japan Air 45, you are 4,000 above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain.
God, someone's not paying attention. they're way too high, and I'm way too low.
958, please expedite
Yes,
your
I'm
climb.
doing it. I'm trying. I'm going 5,000 feet.
Descend and maintain flight level 350. Japan Air.
Yeah, I think there's a real people at Japan Air one. So they're like not paying attention either. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Like we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. So we're gonna get to the correct altitude eventually. Don't worry, we will get there. I'm gonna have so many screenshots at the end of this. I don't know how big the screenshots are. Let me have a look. 5 meg each. That's alright. Yeah, they look pretty good, the screenshots. Okay, let's go a little bit higher, shall we? Let's go 600 feet a mile. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a... I'm going to make my own decision up on landing, because I'm not too sure exactly what my landing should be here. There's a little bit of a, not of a great one we're going to do, but... EGEI, is that where we're going to? EGEI. Yeah. Oh, alright. My bad. We're climbing a bit too fast. Let's put a bit of throttle into it. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. We're good, don't worry. We're okay. No one panic. Um, 200. Okay, cool. Let's climb a bit more now. Okay, so what was I doing? I was looking at this, wasn't I? So it is an asphalt runway, luckily. Yeah, it's not like ILS or anything for this one. Yeah, it's a small little runway. Okay, we're still not the correct height. We need to gain 1,000 feet, but we're nearly there. Not too far. Damn. Yeah, flying over Scotland's nice. I like it. Okay, we're nearly there. Well, to the altitude, not to our destination. Actually, we're not too far away from my destination. It's actually quite a small flight in it. It's only half hour. Let's bring the RPMs back a little bit. Gotta be careful about the fuel. Okay, we're going to rugged, apparently. Rugged's here. What are we going to be when we get to rugged? Yeah, we've got to be 5,000 feet, then we can start to descend again. So it's a visual landing we're doing. So I think that was all we had, I think. Yeah, all we got is a visual landing. That's right. Let's get rid of... Hang on, can I look at the runway? Does this show the runways, this map? Or not? It does. Right, there's only one runway. So runway 7. Is that what we were programming? Yeah. Yep. Cool. Nice. We are now the correct altitude. We made it. We did it. Yeah, I wonder at what point we can start maybe getting a slightly bigger plane. Nothing crazy. Maybe like a business jet or something like that. Just something a little bit faster. So we can start doing a couple more longer flights and not take absolutely forever to get there. There's no way I can travel very far in this one. It's just too slow. Which is why I'm kind of just jumping from one airport to another airport, really. Do 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 do.
Cessna 958. Please expedite your climb. 5,000.
What do you mean? I'm already there. What are you telling me that for? I'm already there, you dummy. I'm already on 5,000. I don't know what he's going on about. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm hoping we can get this done in the stream because I got to go in 15 minutes. So maybe we don't get a chance to land. Not too sure. We'll give it a go. Maybe we won't get there in time. What's that line there for?
Cessna 958. Please expedite your climb. 5,000.
What is that? Some weird visual artifact. Oh, there's a trail. It looks like it goes on the tip of my tail. Oh, there is a line on the tip of my tail, though. Maybe it's just a weird paint job that's making a weird artifact flicker. He keeps telling me to expedite my altitude to 5,000, but I'm already at 5,000. I don't know why he's saying that.
Cessna 958, please expedite your
I'm probably just gonna like tune away from that guy. What do I do with it? What does that do?
Scottish Center, Cessna Delta Alpha November 958, requesting vector to next waypoint. Cessna 958, continue to rigid following heading 255. Proceed on course.
255. So really I should start putting this in, shouldn't I? I don't think I really need to though. Do I need to then...
958, acknowledge last transmission.
Sorry, yep.
Continue to rigid following heading 255. Resume own navigation. Expect 5,000 Cessna 958.
No, I'm gonna keep it GPS mode actually. Why not? Just keep doing that. Okay. Hopefully now he stops telling me to climb to 5,000 feet. If not, I'm gonna go down the radius and be like, what altitude do you think I'm at, mate? I'm already bloody well there. Bye. So this is maybe where we're gonna be landing, I think. Oh, they said asphalt, didn't they? Yeah, that's not where we're landing. They said an asphalt runway. So it's definitely not that one.
Cessna 958.
I need to see if there's a way in the chase plane mod it to be your destination runway or whatever, not just the nearest one. Okay, we're nearly past Rugged. Or just rugged. Is it still live weather? It is? Nice. Yeah, really nice day in Scotland today, isn't it? It's not that cloudy. Where we're going is quite cloudy, but at the moment we're kind of alright. It looks kind of a bit gloomy down there, maybe. I see some couple of grey clouds. So we might start getting some darkness in a minute.
Cessna 958, please expedite your climb. 5,000.
You know what, mate? You know what?
Scottish Center, Speedbird 1421, 1400.
I'm just turning my radio off. I don't want to hear from him anymore. So be quiet. Okay, then when we get to Rugged, we need to then start going down to 4,000 feet. Hang on, let's have a quick zoom over here. I kind of want to get a bit lower though. I don't really like being 4,000 feet there because that's right at the airport. I don't know what that's doing. Oh, because I haven't activated the approach yet, have I? Tried to go to the gym, wacky hijinks ensured, and I gave up. What wacky hijinks happened? And how much did you try and go to the gym? Like, what? Did you leave the house? Or did the hijinks happen before you even left the house? And you're like, ah, fuck it. If it's bad enough now having left the house, what's the point of going? Yeah, I'm going to be going for a run shortly. Got to do some grocery shopping first, then go for a run. And it's not the nicest of weather. Buses are down to a 30-minute frequency, and for some reason, half the population of the city are out and about in my local neighborhood. So these bloody people. That always doesn't... Sometimes on a Sunday run, I run, like, not in my park. I go in a countryside area. And I'm like... There's always cars. I'm like, why are you guys driving on a Sunday? Just stay at home. What are you out and about for? Why is everyone out driving on a Sunday? Just stay indoors, god damn it. Best to stay indoors? Yeah. Yeah, definitely stay indoors. Hello, Inwills. How are you doing? Oh, we're going into the clouds now. Everyone has decided to take their kids to the supermarket. Oh, I hate that. I hate when everyone brings their entire family to the supermarket. Like, someone with their kids, I don't mind so much. It's when it's the entire family. It's like, could one of you not stayed at home with the kids? Ugh. That's that way. And there's always so many people in the way, and I'm like, oh god, get out of my way. Obviously, it was just like one person and their kids. It's like, okay, maybe it is just you. You don't, the other person, if there is another person, isn't available to take care of the kids. But where there's the two people with kids, it's like, god damn it, one of you stay at home with the kids. Because the kids are running amok. And they're always like, in my supermarket, like everyone with if there's a giant family, they're always blocking the aisle. They're always just standing there blocking the entire aisle, and you're like, oh god, get out of my way, I want to get in and out of here. When there's 6 of them and they block the aisle in blissful ignorance, yeah, it really annoys me. I don't know if I've said before, but once I was going into the yellow sticker, the discount section of the refrigerated area, and there was one guy just like standing there with his cart, right, blocking the whole refrigerated section so you couldn't get to it. I said excuse me to him. He looked at me and then looked back at the refrigerator and didn't even move. And I was like, oh, you little shit. So I just kind of leaned over his basket, shoved my armpit in his face, and was like rummaging through the refrigerated section. Because he was a little bit shorter than me, so I was like right in his face, like looking into the refrigerator area. He just like looked at me when I said excuse me and didn't even acknowledge me. He just looked away. Maybe he didn't speak in English, I don't know, but I'm assuming he did. There always one guy who blocks discount fridge and has to look at, yeah. It's like, oh, 20p off some sandwiches that they made. It's like crazy. I saw a video of someone in Tesco's looking at their discount, not the discount refrigerated, but the discount non-refrigerated stuff, like stuff that got like damaged or whatever. And it was a can of supermarket-owned cola. Sorry, a 6-pack of supermarket-owned cola. I think it was Tesco. And it was 2 cans were missing, and the entire rest of the 4-pack was covered in sticky cola because obviously one had obviously burst. And it was like 20p off. It's like, God, you're missing 2 cans. The rest are like covered in gunk, and you're only saving 20p. It's like, that is just not worth it. I'm okay. Tough morning care from mum, recovering. Oh, that's good that you're recovering. How's my morning's been alright? Yeah. I got up on time, had breakfast on time, started my stream on time, which is great. Can't say the same for yesterday, but today I did. Yeah, I'm going to be going out for grocery shopping, then a very rainy 10k run. And I'm going into rain now, it looks like. Yeah, look. We're in rain. He was up at 4:30 a.m. as you... Damn, that's crazy. If I woke up at 4:30 a.m., I'm like, oh, middle of the night. Back to sleep I go. Okay, we are coming past Rugged. So I'm going to start thinking about my descent. just slowly descend. I'd have to do a lot of quick descent, but I'd just start to slowly descend. This bloody ATC, man. Please expedite your altitude to 5,000. I am at 5,000. Shut up. God, now this is more realistic weather that I have right now. Very much like this.
Flight level 350, United 9026.
I'm hoping we can drop under the clouds shortly and actually see what we're doing. When we start to get past rugged, we'll start to drop. Yeah, we're not doing a proper landing on this one. It's going to be a bit of a... just a YOLO it kind of thing. I mean, if we could even make it. How long have we been flying for? Quite a while, isn't it? I don't think we're going to make it in time. Not a problem this time. Go for a crash landing. No. Did you not see my last landing mirror in sky at this stream? That was a perfect landing. That was like textbook. I did an amazing landing. Oh, sorry, I knocked my throttle. It was the best landing I could have done. It would have been studied in pilot schools, that landing. They would show that video to all the new students. But this is what you're supposed to do, guys. This landing. Okay, ready? Let's start going down a little bit. Yep, stop telling me to expedite. I don't want to do that anymore. I'm going down. Oh god, look at this weather. Hang on, should we get a good view of this cloudy weather? There we go. Look at the mountains under us. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't drop down to 3,000 feet then. Let's probably stay up a bit higher. That's probably why he was telling me to stay at 5,000. Yeah, there's some heavy mountains here. Let's stay up to 5,000. Sorry, Tower Man. I should have listened to you. ATC. Should have listened to you. You were telling me to stay higher. I was like, no. Let's go back into the rain clouds. Bum, 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 bum. Just means we have to drop quite heavily when we get out of these mountains. Turns out AC know what they're on about. They do. It's crazy, isn't it? Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? They would have known. Okay, yeah, we got a while to go. I might not be able to land this stream, unfortunately. Okay, I want to quickly go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna, hopefully I don't crash. So I'm gonna leave it on cinematic view. And I'm gonna be back in 2 seconds. Oh, the mountains are here. Good thing I climbed. If I went down to 3,000 feet, I would have crashed into those. Okay, how far away are we? Pretty far away still, aren't we? I don't really know how long this part would take. I don't really know. Estimated. Oh, we got like 18 minutes to the next. Yeah, we got 18 minutes. Unfortunately, I can't stay there for this long. It's too long of a flight. Oh, but it's going down heavily. I mean, I can do the speed up sim thing, but every time I've done that, it's gone horribly wrong. Like every time I've touched it, it then like loses autopilot and like nearly crashes. You can increase it. You can, yeah. I can't remember what the buttons were though. Was it? No. There you go. Not go too fast. Do 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 do. Let's try and go a little bit quicker, but not like a crazy amount of speed. Yeah, I didn't think it was working, then suddenly it was like really fast. But whee! If it's on a straight, you can go pretty damn fast in the sim rate, but it's, every time you want to do a corner, you have to slow it down. Otherwise, it just doesn't know what it's doing. Unfortunately, the sim rate thing is really annoying because you don't know what your current sim rate is. There is a mod for it. The only way to know is to like go back down and look at the time in the bottom right. I think there's 4 jumps, I think, from the very bottom sim rate to default, I think. Okay, we've still got bloody far to go. No, I wasn't going to max speed. Even when it was on a little bit faster, it still struggles with it. On non-straights. Yeah, if you go to max speed, 100% would not do it at all. Zoom! Uh-oh, low fuel. Uh-oh. Okay, where are we? Oh, wait, can I come in for landing soon? Let's start slowing a bit down again. So back down to 0. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Okay, so where are we? Let's activate. I don't think there is no approach mode, so I can't activate approach mode. There are no approaches for this place, I don't think. But maybe I can still activate what was there. Oh, I can. So let's just activate that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we are low on fuel, but we should be alright. Okay, there we go. We'll need to really descend pretty damn quickly. I was so much in my high sim rate that I kind of forgot that I needed to do that. As I said, this is going to be a very, very dodgy landing. I mean, we're used to that here, aren't we? We're used to dodgy landings. I want to go down a bloody fast speed. Okay, I need to get to 972 feet by the straight, don't I? So let's go down to there. It's still still me to get to 500 feet. I don't know what this guy's on about. Please go to 500 feet. No. Do. Are we sinking enough or not? Problem is I need to also bring my speed down. Just bring that down a bit. I might have to kind of like go off course a little bit soon and try and go a bit further out and then come back again. Just gonna bring it right down. Says the 905-8. Please expedite your climb to 5,000 feet. No! Okay, we should see the airport on our right in a second. It's right underneath me, so I can't see from here. Yeah, it's quite a lot of mountain still, though, so... It's a little bit dodgy, this landing. In a perfect world, I would have come around there and come through here, rather than what I'm doing. But this isn't a perfect world. Okay, we're in the yellow of fuel now. Okay, let's bring our speed down a little bit more. We can start to turn. Do. Okay, we should start seeing the airport in a second. Right, it'd be like pretty damn close. It might be a bit too close. There we go, we can see it. Okay, it's decided to go mental. I don't know where it's going there.
500.
I might have to take it off autopilot for now. And do this. Actually, where are we? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a wind turbine. Okay, we don't want to hit that. I guess I don't really see the airport just yet. I think it might be a bit further away. Oh, it's right there. I see it. I see it. Yeah, it was a lot left than I thought. Okay, yeah, this is going to be the worst landing we've probably ever done. So, good luck, everyone. Hope no one dies. Where are we? Oh, God. Oh, it's very strong wind here. Yeah, good luck. Good luck on this landing. We're going to crash and die, I think. Oh, God, it's so windy. We're not making this. Oh, my God, I can't keep this bloody thing steady. Jesus Christ. We're dying here. Come on, let's see if we can survive this, but I'm not holding out for a hero. Bloody fast. Oh, that was bloody rough landing that was, but we survived. Kind of. That was a terrible landing. That was terrible. But we are alive. Oh, we survived it. It's terrible, but that was bloody strong winds though. Oh, we did it. No, even I fucking touched it. It was fast. Yeah, the winds were strong. I'm not used to flying in strong winds. Barely used to flying, let alone strong winds. And I was going all over the place. But we did it. Plane may have got... Let's see how... if it shows the damage, because it should have had... We would have damaged our wheels there, 100%. Let's see if it actually does update in the game. Oh, open the window by mistake. Yeah, a little bit of damage there, I think. Yeah, you can see the damage we took to it. We definitely hit it a little bit too hard. I'm gonna, for the next stream, I'm gonna try and get that mod that rates the landing. I can't remember if it's free or not, but there's one that will tell you like the G-force and stuff that you hit down at, which I think would be pretty good to know. But everyone, I gotta go now. I gotta go. Let's close this down. Yeah, it was a bit of a dodgy landing because I was like trying to rush it. Unfortunately, I didn't prepare properly. I mean, the first landing we did today was textbook. It was like chef's kiss kind of landing. We did perfect landing on the first one. That one we kind of messed around on. But let's go to the end screen. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope everyone has a great Sunday, and that the start of the week tomorrow goes very well. Let's see who is online. In Will's playing Elseworlds Online. We will raid In Will's. He knows I gotta like disappear right away, so. Everyone, as I said, have a great rest of your Sunday and have a nice, hopefully nice, chill, relaxing day. I'm gonna be going for my grocery shopping now and then a 10k run, so not so relaxing for me, but I can relax afterwards. So have a great Sunday, everyone, and I'll see you all on Tuesday for Trucking Tuesdays. Bye-bye.